I teach high school art at Madison. I've been there for 43 years, and I still love what I do. I love my kids, I love my school. What I like is seeing all the kids in arts have a great time here, and it's a joyous day, and I hope that they never take it away.
This is my first time being in visual arts. I'm really looking forward to doing new things, finding out new things and how to do artsy things.
Currently at the visual arts track, just kind of going around and checking out what all the students are doing. There's several great opportunities for them here, from printmaking to cut paper to wheel throwing, and it's really exciting.
This is going to be my third year. I want to be able to say that I've done all 4 years of high school. Since I've done this will be my third year. Every year gets better and better. Next year I would definitely come back to do visual arts always. So.
This is my first year coming to Fine Arts. I'm most excited about doing some open air painting. I would like to come back next year. I haven't been here for long, but this is really fun.
My name is Jill Schaefer. I am an artist. I have been painting for about 50 years. With the festival, this is my first year. When I was a little girl, I ended up liking color and shapes. Fine art has come from that point to this point.
On behalf of the LISD Board of Education, I would like to welcome everybody here this evening to Speak Lenawee. I too would like to say thank you, but also to congratulate all the students that are here this evening, and we'll get into that a little bit more. What a great evening this is going to be with the students, the performances that we're about to see. They've worked hard all day long. Some have worked longer than all day to present the performances that we're going to see tonight. Mark, did you know we had nearly 500 students today? That's more than we've ever had at this event.
Wow, that is truly amazing. This is the 5th year that Jim and I have had the privilege of opening the Art Speak Lenawee, and I've greatly enjoyed working with you, Jim, but I'm retiring at the end of June. So it'll be up to you to continue the tradition of honoring the arts here in Lenawee County.
Well, Mark, I have really appreciated working with you also, but I too am retiring this summer. You know what though? With the planning committee that's in place, the sponsors that we have that have been sponsors for year after year, our replacements are going to be able to walk right in. This great tradition of Lenawee students' art will continue.
I share your confidence on that point, Jim. You know, I'm especially excited tonight to hear our vocal music and band students perform. Study after study has shown that listening to music improves the functioning of the brain, and creating music is even more beneficial to brain function.
I can't wait to view the visual arts that the students have prepared for us this evening. Our Lenawee students are just so talented. It makes me very, very envious of their ability. It's funny that you mention how music affects the brain, the learner's brain. Visual arts have the same effect on those brains.
Great. I can't wait to hear what the creative writing students have come up with today. Their words are always so truly inspiring. Poetry really is the music of the soul.
In the past years, the video projects have been absolutely amazing. I've seen just a snippet of those for tonight, and can guarantee you that they're even better. I'm anxious to see that entire collage of videos.
Yeah. I've done a little work on the stage myself, and I'm really looking forward to the drama students tonight. You know, Jim, as educators, we really reap the benefits of having drama as part of our school's curricula. Research shows that students who are involved in drama have higher ACT and SAT test scores than students not involved in the arts. Yeah. Plus, they're much more likely to stay in school and graduate.
Absolutely. You know, dance is another area that I love. I've heard the dance performance is going to be fantastic this evening. It's really going to impress us. You know, Mark, My wife would be very happy if I just had about this much of those young persons' ability on the dance floor. I don't. I continue to ponder your comment about the fine arts and learning in the student brain. There's a quote that I often remember when I hear the conversation about, why should we teach fine arts in the school? And it's by a gentleman named Dan Lawson. And Dan states, the fine arts are not an add-on, but rather an essential component of what makes our kids successful in school and in life. We certainly see that in the K-12 arena, and I'm sure you see that at the university level also.
Oh, you betcha, Jim. Time after time, that's exactly what we see here at Siena Heights. You can always tell a student with a background in the arts. With all of these incredible benefits that the arts provide to our children, it's hard to believe that we still have to argue for their importance in the school's curricula.
It certainly is. Luckily, we have some very generous community partners that support the arts. Tonight's sponsors include the Lenawee Intermediate School District, Lenawee County's 11 public school districts, and Siena Heights University.
I'll clap for my own institution. We also want to thank the Elizabeth Ruthruff Wilson Foundation, the Michigan Council for the Arts and Cultural Affairs, the Michigan Special Olympics, and Joe Jenkins and his crew from Vision Performance Group and Technologies.
On behalf of Siena Heights University, the Lenawee ISD, we offer a sincere thank you to our planning committee, who you can view on the back of your program, our families, our educators, and especially the students that have done the work today and are about to perform this evening. Now, please enjoy the incredible talent of Lenawee's students.
Okay, before you guys leave, don't they look nice in their suit and ties, right? So we thought as you go into retirement, you might want to look a little more relaxed. So, the next time you see them, hopefully they'll just be relaxed with their sandals on, tanned, all chill. Thank you for everything that you've done for the arts.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Before we move forward, I have to put it out for our audiovisual team because we had a technical difficulty and a miscommunication today. So could that crew that's been all over campus today videoing, will you please stand up, because these kids have been everywhere. They are so amazing.
Well, first of all, my name is Brian Court, and I come from a background of video and production with my partner Jason, which is also here today for the video and audio department. And we're here to kind of just help out with the students and encourage, kind of instruct, give some guidance, give some direction, and have some fun with some kids who are interested in maybe doing some video for a living. Every group has a role. Some have they're writing, some groups are doing drama. But anyway, our group has to do with video, and we go out to each one of the groups and grab their story. As a professional, I get hired to do a job, I go out and do the job, I get paid for the job gets delivered, it's done. Today, I don't do any of that. I'm here to just help out students. So it's all about the students and encouraging them, teaching them some things that I've learned on the job, and encourage them to learn and grow and just have fun.
This is my first year at Fine Arts, but I've been doing video production for the past 2 years. My favorite part is getting to be creative and being hands-on.
Just going around and interviewing people, I actually think that's a lot of fun. When I get out of college, I would like to produce and direct, and I think this class can really help me and benefit me in doing that.
And now we're going to move on to our drama group.
Hi, my name is Carla Bearclough and I'm with the drama track. We have been doing a couple of different workshops. One workshop was about, well, they're all about improvisation. The first workshop was how to trust each other, how to work with each other, pretty much how to problem solve, especially when you're on stage. You have to have a give and take on your character. You need to be aware of your surroundings.
I've been attending for all of the 9 years. I'm a teacher at Madison Schools, and now I help to plan the drama track. Today, my favorite part is just seeing students interact with other students from varying different districts, and really just having a time to work on their passion and really just get into their art. I love it. And just really working on telling a story without a script, which is a really fun experience for them. In the theater world, when you're acting, your voice and your body is really your instrument. So it's really great to have that experience.
I'm looking forward to seeing all the friendships that are made here.
This is the first year I've been invited, and I actually got offered to do 3 things, but I went with drama. She's trying to teach us how to, in a way, improv. We had to climb a wall, so we had to make the audience believe we were doing it. We're right now stretching and trying to use our body to take up space.
The greatest thing about this, man, it's drama. We're just rolling around on the floor in there. It's fantastic.
The Republicans! And I'll be with the dumb aristocrats! So tell me, Trumpelstiltskin, what are your opinions on foreign policy? Foreign policies!
I care very deeply about foreign policies. I work with all kinds of people all around the world, and I think I would get along well with you, ma'am.
Very good point.
I want to build a wall around the enchanted forest, and I will make the people of the enchanted forest pay for that wall. When the enchanted forest sends the people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're sending magic potions. They're sending wine. They're sending dastardly handsome princes. It needs to be stopped.
Thank you. Okay, Evil Queen, what's your thoughts?
That's actually Hillary.
Evil Queen!
It's Hillary.
Evil Queen!
It's Hillary, but also I will talk about this.
Such a musical. I'm here with Mayor Dinkley Winkley and Kim Kardashian. So, what do you guys think about the water trouble?
What? Oh, we're on? What was the question?
Listen. Oh my god. It was literally so rude when the mayor, whatever, asked what I was doing here, but I'm actually like a giant celebrity. Like, I came here to have a good time and talk about the water issues, but I'm just feeling so attacked right now. We, as American citizens, Kanye, as myself, Kim, as my wife, feel very deeply about this. We have a third child on the way. We need clean water. Right now. And I want you to fix it.
That is boring.
Click.
Welcome back to the feud, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, we're going into the double point round with a tied game. Gimme Stephen, gimme Edward. Come on, let's go. So like I said, this is the doubles round. All points are double. Top 10 answers on the board, and today's question is, what is America's favorite food?
I got this one.
Stephen.
Brussels sprouts.
Do I see Brussels sprouts? The answer is not on the board. Edward, can you give us a better one? Do I see hamburgers? Number 1 answer. Now, would you like to pass or play?
Play.
All right.
Play. I really just want to drink a sunset. It's fair. I feel like it's going to be great, you know? Because, yeah, it's really good. No, just don't talk. Thank you. It was so rude when the mayor came to me while I was trying to take a selfie with him. And I didn't even get it. Because, like, he just keeps going out to me. I guess I don't understand. I'm Kim Kardashian.
What are we even here for? Oh, I can't stand any more of this.
Click.
And now, moving into the third round with another very close game with the few. Now, this is the final round, triple points. Give me Eric, give me Bella. Let's do this. All right, now, top 10 answers once again on the board. Now, the final question of today's show is, what is the most popular car in America?
Say it out loud. Say it.
Bella. Do I see Volvo? Now that's the number 2 answer, and as you know, the only way you can get the chance to pass or play this is if you get the number 1 answer. Can you give it to me?
Oh my gosh, I'm so unprepared for this. Oh my god. Is it pickles?
All right, do I see
No more, click.
Okay, so Evil Queen, what's your opinion on the logging pod? The witch cap?
Actually, wait. Instead of talking about lady government, I want to talk about the kids, you know? The kids are underrepresented, and I want to say that I understand.
Trouble Stilson, do you have any final words to say to the people?
Yes, the wage gap is a myth. Here's why. I am a hard-working builder. This is a female skull. This skull has been in my pocket for the last 3 weeks, and what has it accomplished? Nothing. In the meantime, my presidential ratings have gone up 13%. So no, there is no wage gap.
Thank you, Trouble Stilson and the Evil Queen. This has been your 2016 presidential debate. And...
I am teaching musical theater dance. This is my first year teaching for the Fine Arts Festival. Musical theater is just kind of a passion for me. This is just a chance for me to come and spread my knowledge of musical theater dance.
I'm excited to learn a bunch of new things, like with dance and just being here. I would probably do dance again next year, yes. I think doing dance here will help me realize what I want to do, like for sure, and to like give me knowledge of things that I don't usually do. That way can like broaden my perspective on things.
I'm excited for learning new choreography from different choreographers. That's what I love. I definitely want to be on the dance team in college, but I'm looking into like medical field, but I'll definitely keep up with dance.
I've never danced before. I chose the dance track because it was something different and I've never done it before. I'm most looking forward to just learning more about dance and making new friends in my track. I do think that dance will help me in my future because it's just a new opportunity and I'm always looking for things to further my mind and different things.
Now I've been coming since I was a freshman. I have danced for 15 years and I wanted to try out these classes. I will probably dance at college. I will come again to Fine Arts Festival.
And these dancers have been working with Anya from the Dance Center. You want to give a little explanation of what you're doing?
So we had Jan from Jan's Dance Connection from Brooklyn come, and she taught the girls Tahitian dancing, and so they're going to do a dance called Bora Bora for you.
wow, we have to remember that those girls learned that today. So all of this work is just work that's been learned today.
So the band track is chosen through all the schools. We try to equal out all the positions throughout the sections. We have to make some cuts and tell kids they can do it next year.
Yeah, this is my first year. I'm a freshman, so it's going well. I play percussion. Right now I'm playing timpani and bells, so.
And to spread the news to other students how much fun it is to come to Fine Arts Day.
It's pretty fun getting to see all the band people kind of relate on that one main thing and kind of get to meet each other a little bit.
We have a lot of repeat students that want to come back because they had such a good experience in the past. And I would say about half of the group performed last year, and we're excited to come back.
Playing this new piece, which is pretty fun and gets to show off a bigger band than we normally have.
We get to see like different instruments or play different instruments that we usually do, and then some of the kids in our section are like really talented.
I love getting to know a whole bunch of people. I'm kind of like really shy, so it's nice to get out and meet new people.
My favorite thing about coming to Fine Arts is getting with a group of band members that actually want to be here.
I think playing an instrument will benefit me in the future because it actually helps me listen and I learn different things like different beats and stuff.
So our visiting conductor today is Dr. Samuel Mickelhaga, did I say that right? Mickelhaga from Albion College. So welcome to the Fine Arts Festival. We know this is your first time being here, and thank you so much for being here. amazing. You are so awesome. I play a mean tambourine, so I'm overly impressed by all of this. They are awesome. So I want to talk to you very briefly about, in your program, you see the Fourth Wall Theater Company and the LISD Project Unify. This is the first year that we were able to do this project. Part of it happened last week, the other section of it happened this week. And we had a group of theater company that works exclusively with students with disabilities, and we had them at the high school working with a project Unify, Michelle Paulson's class. And it's actually a group where there are students with disabilities or that are challenged, and then they have other students at the high school that work with them as their partners. So that all happened in the last 2 weeks. So even though those students are not present, we did find a way that we've been trying for a long time to have that inclusive piece of our program, and we hope that next year with a grant we'll be able to do even more of that, where we'll be able to maybe not bring those students here, but have those opportunities for them off campus. So even though they're not here, can you just give a little clap and a shout out for them?
Fourth Wall Theater is a mobile theater company for people with special needs, and we go to different locations and teach them about the theater.
Here we go, and...
Theater is for all abilities, so whether you're typical, whether you have a disability, theater is for you. And we believe it's fun, but it's also therapeutic. It helps with social skills and friendship building. In preparation for the Fine Arts Festival, we are putting on a mini performance that will include singing, acting, and dancing. The students are able to pick their own characters, write the show, how they think the plot of the show should go, and there's a rhythmic aspects and singing aspects, and guaranteed to be smiles all the way around.
Slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross, crisscross, cha-cha, real smooth.
Our students are excellent learners. They're sponges, they pick up our terms, but they also pick up self-confidence and they pick up social skills. A lot of our students don't have many friends, and if they come to our workshops week after week, they often build those friendships.
Go, girl!
You really know if it's a success when you turn your eyes to the audience and see the reaction. And you know it's a success when there are smiles and most likely tears on the faces of the parents and families who may never have thought of their students in that light before, because they've been on the journey and they know how hard and how much courage it takes for their child to speak. And to see them speaking in front of a crowd of people, which is intimidating for typical people, is just moving to your toes. And that's how we know we've been a success.
1, 2, 3, unify! Good job, guys.
And our next group, we have some of our students in the creative writing track that will be sharing some of the writing that they did today.
Hi, I'm Lisa Eddy, and I will be teaching the Nature Right Now track of the creative writing track at Lenawee County's Fine Arts Festival.
All right, my name is Greg Gouts. I am in the creative writing track. I always come here because it's really inspiring. There's always a bunch of random ideas. You can always bounce it off people. It's a real communal effort to get your expressions from a bunch of different people, because you can go outside of your own box instead of just going with the same path that you always follow.
I'm Julie Morgan, and I'm in the creative writing track. I've been doing fine arts for 3 years, and I've been doing creative writing for 2. Last year I went for orchestra though. I was hoping to become a better writer in general. I usually lean more towards poetry, but I'm trying to start writing books and short stories, and this has really helped me, and I really feel like I'm expanding my world as a writer, not just sticking to poetry.
My name is Alicia Sauceda, and I'm in creative writing track. I've been doing the Fine Arts Festival for 3 years now. I think the hard part about being here is that we have so many great writers in one room, and we all have such great ideas. So I think it's just all of our creative juices in one room is just so it's great, but at the same time it's overwhelming on how should I end my story.
Okay, so we are creative writing, and we're all going to be reading some stuff for you up here. Some of them are short, some of them are long, some of them are parts of stuff.
Some of these are rough drafts and some of them are final. We're not going to tell you which is which.
So please hold your applause till the end, and we're going to introduce all of us right now. I'm Michaela, I'm from Blissfield.
I'm Haley, I'm from Sand Creek.
I'm Alexis, I'm from Blissfield. I'm Amelia, I'm from Adrian.
I'm Gabby, I'm from Britton Deerfield.
And we're going to start it off with a light, funny poem we wrote in session today. So this is called The Great Koi Fish.
The great koi fish. Ready?
No.
The beautiful fish in the pond, of which I have grown quite fond. In the water it surely swims. Against all other fish it always wins. Long tail fins and orange spots. You grow as big as the space you got. If only had one wish, it would be to become you, oh great koi fish.
I'm Emma Vasher and I'm from Sand Creek. Brat, you better bet I can tell you what to do. This is my house, my property. Beat it, kid. This brat was about to open his mouth before an ominous pounding at the door startled them both out of their childish bickering, leaving a silence in the room, both suspenseful and foreboding.
I'm Annalie, and I'm from Blissfield. This is my poem, Flickering Light Bulb. I feel like a flickering light bulb, trapped at the end of a tunnel, dozing on its last Z's. My eyes are barely open, and only fog is in view, where that light bulb flickers like a luminescent glow. Only my heartbeat is sound, pumping faster than the train on the tracks, barreling towards the flickering light bulb. As it passes, the light goes out. The tunnel is dim, dark, my eyes are closed shut, and my heartbeat is silent, stopped. The light bulb is no longer flickering.
I'm Victoria from Adrian High School. Piece of advice, don't take off a leash. He nodded toward the leash in her hand. She blushed. Yeah, I'll remember it next time. I'm Ashton, he said. Zoe. They shook hands. Then the boy disappeared into the night.
Hi, I'm Kayla. I'm from Madison High School, and this is just a little piece of fantasy I'm working on. It was a shame, really. Humans have such instinctual greed to have everything, and that's how the Druids became enslaved. The humans were drawn to their beauty, the way the moss would climb their bodies in such a delicate way, the fire in their eyes that they knew they could force out if they tried hard enough. And that's the thing about human beings. For them, it wasn't enough to just have something. They had to own it too.
Hi, my name is Allison, and I go to Madison High School, and this is called The Journey of Our People. The blood in our eyes deduced into streams of compassion and devotion. The fights we endorse won't involve the retreatment of lands that aren't ours to seize, but enactment of our overbearing love. The battle axes we once hold close to our hearts soon rusted our steel identities. Now it's time to embrace our Achilles heel and flaunt our inadequacies that civilization has branded upon us. The time has come to evolve our revulsion of one another into attainment of common interests. Once we have executed this, peace will be attainable.
I'm Lydia Steiner, and I'm from Madison High School. I want to be like in the books, where I can reread the same page over and over and be stuck in the moment where the corner of the street at 10:30 p.m. as the snow fell was the best place I could possibly be. I'm too consumed with trivial things now, though. Books to me now are nothing but nostalgia, an intangible thing of the past. And I wish that my bones could be nostalgia. I wish I could be nostalgia. It's there. I can feel it pumping in my veins as I drive down the street, and as I pass each streetlight, I feel like I'm in a tunnel. I feel each bulb glow inside of me until there isn't any room left and it bursts. And then I'm empty again. My heart is heavy, and I wish I could be as lovely as this.
Hi, I'm Savannah. I'm from Blissfield. And my life is like a written book, full of stories old and new, happy and depressing, suspenseful and antagonizing. Each day a new story to add, each day a new ending to add. Here I stand before you as an author, one that never stops writing. One day I almost quit, stopping the long story short, but the characters brought me back and new ones came to play. One day an old character showed up, one I haven't seen in my stories in ages. Now I hope he never disappears again. I miss those stories of him, keeping those stories happy and alive. I hope the book never ends, because my story isn't meant to end. No matter how messed up it is, it just isn't meant to end. And the sequel may ask for the future authors or author who have yet to come. So no matter what, the story lives on. My life is like a written book, full of stories old and new, happy and depressing, suspenseful and antagonizing. Each day a new story to add, each day a new ending to add. Here I stand before you as an author, one that never stops writing.
Hi, I'm Rachel Southward, and I'm homeschooled. Some take lives while others save them. Some take life for granted while others cherish every moment. Some want to say goodbye while others never get to say hello. Some refuse to bring life into this world while others want to but can't. Some people wish that they could die today while others wish that they could have just one more day. Some people think that they don't matter, but they always matter to someone.
My name is Foster Renard.
And I'm Greg Gouts.
And we are from Sand Creek High School.
This is a poem that is irony in the extreme, and we threw a little humor in there for you.
So, let's get started. Ladies and germs,
Hobos and tramps,
cross-eyed doodlebugs,
and bow-legged ants,
I stand here before you
to sit down behind you
and tell you something
that I know nothing about.
One bright day,
in the middle of the night,
2 dead cats
got up to fight.
Back to back, they faced each other.
They drew their swords
and shot one another. What sense does this make?
The mute man exclaimed.
3 pennies and 1 dime.
The cats explained.
For they wanted to touch the ceiling,
but they touched the ground.
For they shouted so briefly
and heard no sound.
So ends the story
that never really began.
I hope you enjoyed,
but never understand.
Hi, my name is Alicia Sauceda, and I'm from Madison High School. And this one's called Leaving. There's a lot of things we won't remember after leaving high school. But what we will remember is that we were the rebels that stood up for what was right. We were the unused, brand new, and the rich youth. That we proved everyone wrong when they said we couldn't do something. We didn't take no for an answer. Adventure was in our hearts, and that is what we will never forget after leaving high school. Thank you for listening.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And now we're going to move on to vocal music, and with our own Siena Heights' own Dr. Kelly Ford. I also want to say these creative writing students are amazing. When Kristen met with them last year and then again this year, some of them have published, some of them have written novels, and for them to stand up here and share in the way that they did, it's not like our drama kids. Let's just say that. A lot of times writing is very interpersonal, so can you just give it to them again, because that took a lot of bravery.
So my job is I'm the director of choirs and I chair the music department here at Siena Heights University, and I'm in charge of the choral track, the vocal track today. Well, this is my first year at Siena Heights, my first year back in Michigan, so it's my first year also with the Fine Arts Festival. Yeah, so we have soprano, altos, tenors, and basses that are in the choir, and so I've been working in the big full rehearsals with all of them together. And for a lot of students, I know this is different music than they might normally do in their own schools, so it's fun to be able to provide those challenges.
My name is Katie Part. I sing alto. My favorite part of Fine Arts Festival is when everyone meets in the field house to do the final rehearsal. This Fine Arts Festival experience will definitely help me in the future because I do plan on being a music teacher, so that does in choir and music.
My name is Kime Kofeld. I sing alto in the vocal choir. I've been in choir for 4 years now, counting middle school. I've done fine arts for 2 years now. The favorite thing that I have about fine arts is we get to be ourselves and kind of show our creativity.
My name is Rebecca Gray. I sing soprano for vocal music. This is my first year in fine arts. My favorite part about fine arts is that when you're just in school, sometimes you're in class with people who they don't actually want to be there for the music, but then people who come to fine arts and programs like this, they actually want to be here and learn the music and actually put their heart and soul into it, so it's refreshing.
I just wanted to say that, so I teach college choir, and if you think about it, what that is it's a bunch of high school people that all get together, and they learn brand new pieces of music, and we take 2 or 3 months to do that, and then we put on a concert. So today, I got a whole bunch of high school students together from all different places, and we learned brand new music, and we did it in 5 hours. So it's pretty amazing when you think about what's able to happen in all these different groups. And I couldn't be more proud of what I've seen and heard. So this is an extraordinary group of young people. So we're going to sing Consecrate the Place and Day by Lloyd Fausch, and then Omnia Soul by Z. Randall Drew.
Consecrate the place and day to music and Cecilia. Consecrate, 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 Cecilia. Consecrate, consecrate the place and day. Sing
And now we have our dance track.
Okay, the dancers are now going to do a musical theater for you, minus the actual singing. We couldn't quite get them to do that. And it is to Footloose, and it's choreographed by Carrie Musling.
You've got that, Kelly, don't you? Footloose, you've got
I've been working so hard. I'm punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I get this feeling times is holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling or else I'll tear up this town. Tonight I gotta cut loose, footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose your blues, everybody cut footloose. You're playing so cool, obeying every rule. Dig away down into your heart. You're burning, yearning for somebody to tell you that life ain't a passing you by. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you it will if you don't even try. You can fly if you only cut loose, footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Ooh-wee, Marie, shake it for me. Whoa, my lord, come on, let's go. Lose your blues, everybody cut footloose. We got to turn you around and put your feet on the ground. Now take a hold of your soul. I'm turning it loose, footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose your blues, everybody cut footloose, footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose your blues, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut footloose.
Awesome job. So I was talking to a couple people in the vocal back here because we saw a few of you chair dancing, and we said next year we're just going to do a community dance where you all have to get up and start dancing. So just know that if the music moves you, you can get up and dance and whatever moves you, okay, whatever feels right for you. Another really unique experience that we had this year that happened prior to today was with our orchestra and symphony. And Linda Dietrich is here somewhere. Where are you, Linda? Linda, stand up over here. Do you want to say anything about it? No, you're good. So Linda works with our youth symphony, and on that particular day, she had 87 students, and they did a full orchestra. And that group of students was actually able to work on that day with the group of performers that were in Lenawee County from Brazil that I talked about earlier. So they actually had breakout sessions where they had kind of like individual small group activities, and those performers wanted to stay longer. So again, we're going to try to show you a little piece of that orchestra. Kelly.
They work really hard for me, and I don't know why, they just do. They're fabulous.
It's very exciting to show everybody something that we all love, and it's exciting to be surrounded by people who all, like, no matter where we come from, no matter what school we go to, we all know music and we all love to play, and even though we don't know each other, we're here to do the same thing.
Music has always been a way for me to express myself. When I originally started in band, I wanted to play just because my mom did, but as kind of the years went on and you get a little bit older, you see more what's going on in the world, I started to attach more to music.
Well, I've seen it change a lot of lives. I've seen students go from the bad side to the good side if you give them something to work on and then give them positive encouragement. That just stays with them. And they take all of these, the playing together, the teamwork, the leadership in the sections, all of that stuff applies to them in their adulthood.
I've met great people. Everyone I've met has been so nice, and they've helped me to figure out what I want to do with life. Especially with music, everyone has been so great.
Seeing others strive to play better, to do more, and just kind of helping those people really kind of instills this happiness inside of you. It really pushes you to keep continuing on this path, seeing others succeed and do better for themselves. And in 10 years, I could possibly become a teacher. I love seeing that passion and how they're blooming.
I want to be a writer, so I'm going to see where it takes me, but I'm very excited, and I'll definitely try to incorporate music somewhere.
Do we have any instrumental people that were able to participate with the orchestra as well? Anybody that did both? Yeah? Stand up, will you? Do you mind? Yeah. So these are a few of the students that got to do both of those experiences. So again, everybody is learning today, and like Kelly said, this is the first that they've had this music, and they had the band and the vocals going to do a collaborative piece now, and they had what, 20-minute time together, right? Yeah. 15, so they figured out how to conduct together. And even this morning, somebody said, whoops, we have a little slip up because the sheet music for the band doesn't quite line up with what the sheet music for the vocal is. But these students and these conductors are so amazing that they pulled it all together with what you're going to see now. If I could get all of the students who participated in the Fine Arts Festival today, will you please just all stand up wherever you are? I know you're all around the room, so please stand up, students. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for all that you did today. They're exhausted, of course. So before we send you all home, I just have to say how amazing this day is. And all day, Ann and I and everybody else were just going around saying how blessed we are to be able to be a part of this. These kids are incredible, and we are in really good hands if we keep supporting the arts and supporting their endeavors. And just know that creative people are the people that are getting hired these days because they know how to think. That whole term about think outside of the box, we don't know how to do anything other than that. So these students and your support, parents, superintendents, principals, grandparents, aunts, uncles, keep it up because they are amazing. We are just blessed to have these kids. So if you could give it up for them again, that would be awesome. And on behalf of Siena Heights University, the LISD, and everybody involved in having this amazing day, thank you so much.